The year 1946 witnessed one of the most horrific chapters in the history of the Indian subcontinent, the Noakhali Riots. These riots, primarily aimed at the Hindu minority, took place in the Noakhali district of Bengal, now in present-day Bangladesh. The riots were a tragic consequence of the rising communal tension between Hindus and Muslims during the partition of British India. The impending independence, instead of bringing joy, cast a long shadow of uncertainty and fear. The political climate was volatile, with different religious groups vying for power and security in the proposed independent states. The Muslim League, led by Muhammad Ali Jinnah, demanded a separate Muslim state, Pakistan. This demand further aggravated the already tense situation, with many Hindus fearing marginalization in a Muslim-majority state. The Hindu Mahasabha and the Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh, or RSS, on the other hand, advocated for a unified India, further deepening the communal divide. The British Raj, on the verge of relinquishing control, seemed more concerned with a swift exit than maintaining peace. This chaotic backdrop set the stage for the tragic events that would unfold in Noakhali. The Noakhali Riots were a grim reminder of the human cost of division and hatred. They serve as a stark warning from history, reminding us of the importance of tolerance, understanding, and unity in a diverse society. The scars of the partition continue to haunt the subcontinent, emphasizing the need for reconciliation and peaceful coexistence. The tinderbox of communal tension was ignited on August 16, 1946, a day that would forever be etched in the annals of history as Direct Action Day. The Muslim League, frustrated with the lack of progress in the partition negotiations, called for a general strike and demonstrations across India to press for their demand for a separate Muslim state. What began as a political movement quickly escalated into something far more sinister. In Calcutta, the epicenter of the movement, the day witnessed unprecedented violence. Mobs roamed the streets, targeting Hindus and their properties. Arson, looting, and killings became the order of the day. The city, once known for its vibrancy and cultural syncretism, descended into chaos and bloodshed. The violence of Direct Action Day sent shockwaves throughout the country, exacerbating the already heightened communal tensions. Fear and mistrust spread like wildfire, creating an atmosphere ripe for further violence. The events of that day had a particularly profound impact on the Muslim-majority areas of Bengal, including Noakhali, where rumors of Hindu aggression against Muslims began to circulate. These rumors, often exaggerated or entirely fabricated, further fueled the flames of hatred and suspicion, setting the stage for the horrific events that would unfold in Noakhali just a few weeks later. The specter of Calcutta's violence loomed large over the region, creating an atmosphere of fear and vulnerability, particularly among the Hindu population. In the aftermath of Direct Action Day, a wave of fear and uncertainty washed over Noakhali. Rumors spread like wildfire, carried on the winds of suspicion and fueled by existing communal tensions. Exaggerated tales of Hindu aggression against Muslims in Calcutta and other parts of Bengal reached the district, inflaming passions and stoking the fires of revenge. These rumors, often baseless or grossly distorted, painted a picture of an imminent Hindu threat, instilling fear and insecurity among the Muslim population. The fertile ground of pre-existing prejudices and economic disparities allowed these rumors to take root, quickly poisoning the social fabric of the region. One persistent rumor claimed that Hindus in Calcutta had desecrated mosques and attacked Muslim women. Another alleged that Hindus were planning a large-scale attack on Muslims in Noakhali. These whispers of fear, amplified by religious leaders and local politicians with vested interests, created a climate of paranoia and mistrust. The Hindu minority, once a peaceful and prosperous community, found themselves transformed into scapegoats, their loyalty questioned, their safety threatened. The stage was set for a tragedy of immense proportions. where unfounded fears and unchecked rumors would have devastating consequences. The simmering tension in Noakhali finally boiled over in mid-October 1946, a few short months after the horrors of Direct Action Day. Fueled by the poisonous whispers of fear and resentment, what began as isolated incidents of violence quickly escalated into a full-blown pogrom against the Hindu population. Mobs of Muslim rioters, armed with crude weapons, swept through the countryside, targeting Hindu villages and homes. The rioters, driven by a toxic mix of religious fanaticism, economic resentment, and a thirst for revenge, unleashed a reign of terror upon the unsuspecting Hindu community. Men, women, and children were brutally attacked, their homes looted and burned, their places of worship desecrated. The violence continued unabated for weeks, leaving a trail of death, destruction, and displacement in its wake. Thousands of Hindus were killed or forced to flee their homes, seeking refuge in hastily established camps. The idyllic landscape of Noakhali, once a tapestry of communal harmony, was stained with the blood of innocents. The riots left an enduring scar on the social fabric of the region, sowing the seeds of mistrust and fear that would continue to haunt generations to come.